Hello, my fellow YouTubers. Shazam, Shazam, Shazam. What the hell do we got going on here? We got a grounding pipe coming out of the ground, hollow down there. A couple things I've been working on for my schematics up there, from an Levitation scallon wheel with the double coils, double capacitors, my own built transistor that will handle the frequencies and voltage I'm throwing at it, and the amperage too. This Levitation scallon wheel that I have here, motor block, it's going to go in between these guys up there. So one of these is going to be grounded. That basically is ground. The other one's going to be just a regular air coil. And take a look at this. I'm going to show you guys real quick. I've been working with my potentiometer and working on frequencies, lengths of wire in tuning. So pretty much what I've started to do was tap into the frequencies of the earth. And what's happening when you do it is you start pulling up amperage. So take a look real quick at that screwdriver there and look at it starting to push its way away from the coil. And then watch the hammer up top. It gets to a certain point when I dial it in right that it pretty much will almost levitate on top of that flange up top. Now I'm still messing with this, and it all comes down to where do you tap into the wire itself, because the wire is part of the tuning process. And everything you do needs to be tuned. So you guys out there who are messing with a lot of the Slayers and the Tesla coils, when you start to build them, teach yourself about tuning, because tuning seems to be 100%. If the circuit ain't tuned, then you're pretty much not going to have the best efficiency or be able to accomplish things that you're set out to do. It's pretty cool stuff, huh guys? So we are going to take this coil and treat it like a pump. And we're going to come out of the high frequency, high voltage coil, and we're going to treat that coil there like the male, and this coil here like the female. This one is directly in the ground, and this one here is going to be excited by the male. This is going to be low voltage, no, high voltage but low frequency, and that's my tuning into the earth. And this one here is going to be my high voltage, high frequency, which is going to be my teaser. Yeah, it's like getting a fluffer, guys. You know what I mean? But the main thing is we're going to create one of these coils to be a pump. And then we're going to build certain capacitors that are going to be on top of these coils. And they are going to be able to control the amount of, like this one here will give me my amps. And this coil here will give me my my volts. So I'm going to mix my amps and my volts, and I'm going to drive together right out of my little outlet there, drive together to be able to plug in and run stuff. And that's what I'm going to show you right out of the gate. These are exciting videos you guys are going to see. It's pretty interesting to see that you could take a lot of the stuff that we have these days and maybe just like take your house apart and pretty much you could make your own electrical devices at home to really run stuff. Pretty cool stuff, guys. Also, you know, there's a lot of magnetism going on here. I so like that coil. You know, it's crazy. Crazy. You know, it's got a lot of potential. So this side here, it's got all the amperage, guys. That's why I'm getting all my magnetism. And if you really, you guys out there, really focus on some of the things, the projects you're working on, in your mind, you have to separate magnetism from electricity. And you'll see that they're two yings in the same yang, but they have to be looked at that way, because one goes in one direction, one goes in the other. So I can't go on and tell you guys much more, but only to protect myself. And just want to give a shout out to some of my boys out there, my boy Scotty, my boy Clay, my boy Deeds, Abrams. Watch your stuff, enjoy it. Thessalonian, you guys are doing a great job out there. Love watching your videos. You give me great insight. Peace on, babe. Woo, NASCAR.